Now, the Israel-Hamas war enters day 16 and the whole world is rocked by protests and rallies.
Now, protests have erupted across the globe. They are being held against Palestinian militant group Hamas, demanding the release of hostages in London, Paris and Geneva, while thousands also gathered for pro-Palestinian stir in Germany, Denmark and Belgium.
Around 20,000 protesters gathered in London's Trafalgar Square and demanded the release of hostages. The agitation in London followed a pro-Palestinian rally, and that witnessed 1 lakh people. It had 100,000 people marching through the city.
My message to Hamas is, this is about humans, this is about human life and bringing people home to their families. You have families, you have kids, you have mums, dads, grandmas. If you were in this position, you wouldn't want to be separated from them. No one wants to be separated from them. Everyone here gets to go home to be with their families tonight. You get to go home and be with your family and have dinner with your family, whereas 210 people don't. And that is what we're calling for today.
In Germany, 10,000 people expressed solidarity with Israel outside Berlin's Brandenburg Gate. At the same time, near the Brandenburg Gate, around 300 people gathered at central Potsdam Square, where German President Frank-Walter Steinmeier was addressing a solidarity rally, and urged attendees to stand against anti-Semitism. Later, police broke the unauthorized demonstration, leading to minor scuffles between cops and the protesters.
In Belgium's capital, Brussels, around 12,000 people took out a march outside European institutions and expressed their solidarity with Palestine, demanding an end to the ongoing humanitarian crisis in Gaza Strip.
It's important to all be here together to show resistance in a peaceful way, to demonstrate, to call for action, international action for a ceasefire especially, but also to end the genocide, and to all be here together to support each other in this difficult time. And yeah, support and solidarity, it's what it's about.
In Copenhagen, thousands of pro-Palestinians marched near Danish parliament, chanted slogans in support of the Gaza victims. The protesters demanded Danish government to recognize Israel's actions as war crimes.
I don't know other ways to voice out my opinion. I voice it out over the internet, to my friends, to my family communication. But here in Denmark, I thought being in a protest, it's the clearest way to say what we want and what we need.
Jeg håber at få de danske regering op til at åbne lidt øjnene for dem og give noget flere transport og flere mad til de civile. Og hjælpe de civile og anerkende, at der er en krigsforbrydelse, det de har gang i. Det er ikke nok med, at de kun hjælper os Ukraine. Det er ikke fair.
In Paris, 300 people gathered with placards and images demanding release of hostages held by militant group Hamas since the October 7th attacks. Now, in the United States, pro-Palestinian demonstrators hit the streets chanting, "Palestine will be free." These were the slogans at Boston's Copley Square. The protesters waved Palestinian flags and brandished placards expressing their support to the war-torn nation.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.